Good everyone, you're watching Radio Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix Xbox app error code 0x80070015 in Windows. Now, there are a couple of steps you could try to get this issue resolved. Please make sure to follow all the steps just in case if any of the initial steps doesn't resolve this issue. Now, the first step to resolve this problem is to go ahead and repair the Xbox app and gaming services. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you will have to go ahead and click on apps, and then on the right hand side, you will see an option which says installed apps. Once you click on installed apps, you will have to scroll down until you locate gaming services and then click on three dotted lines next to the gaming services and click on advanced option. Once you're on the advanced option, you may go ahead and click on terminate, click on repair. So basically what you're trying to do is you're going to repair the gaming services. Once the repair is complete, you will have to go ahead and click on reset and then click on reset again so that it will go ahead and reset the gaming services on your computer. Once this is done, you will have to go ahead and click on installed apps again and then locate for Xbox. Once you locate Xbox, you will have to click on the three dotted lines and then click on advanced option. Once you're on the advanced option, scroll down a bit and click on terminate to kill all the Xbox services. Click on repair. Now while you're doing this, please make sure you keep your Xbox credentials handy with you just in case if it prompts you to enter the username and password, you might want to go ahead and enter them. Once the repair is complete, you may go ahead and click on reset and then click on reset again. Once the reset is complete, you may close this window and then try to open Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next method is to make sure you have enough storage in your drive. So most of the times this error occurs when you don't have enough storage on your computer. So please make sure you have enough storage on your computer. So you can open File Explorer, you can do a right click and then click on File Explorer. Once you're on the File Explorer, go to your default system drive or click on this PC and make sure you have enough storage on the computer. In case if it doesn't have enough storage, it is strongly recommended to go and clear some files and make sure you have enough storage on the computer. Once that is done, you can close this window, then try to open Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. Now, in spite of trying all this step and if you're still facing a problem, the next step is to go ahead and update Windows and Microsoft Store on your computer. To do this, you can do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you may go ahead and click on Windows Update and then check for the updates. In case if you have any updates to be installed on your computer, go ahead and click on check for the updates and install those updates. In my case, I have a couple of updates to be installed. All I have to do is click on install all if I have to install all the updates, or else I can individually install these updates. Once the updates are installed, you can close this window and then you will have to go ahead and update your Microsoft Store. So you can search for Microsoft Store on your computer or open Microsoft Store by clicking on the Microsoft Store icon and then go to downloads and updates on the left hand side in your Microsoft Store and make sure you go ahead and install the updates or get updates to ensure all the store apps are up to date. So you can click on check for updates and then install all the available updates available for all the apps which are currently installed on the computer. Once these updates has been successfully installed, you can close this window and try to open Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and reset the Microsoft Store on your computer. To do this, you can search Microsoft Store. Once you see the best match for Microsoft Store, you can do a right click and then click on app settings. Once you click on app settings, you may go ahead and click on terminate to kill all the Microsoft Store apps running on the services running on the computer, and then click on reset. Wait until the reset is complete, and while you're doing this, make sure you have your credentials for your Microsoft Store. Keep those handy just in case when you open Microsoft Store, there are chances that it might prompt you to enter the username and password. Click on reset and click on reset again. close this window and then try to open Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. Now the next method to resolve this issue is to go ahead and restart the store installer services. To do this, you will have to open the task manager. You can do a Control Shift Escape on your keyboard, or else you can do a right click on the start button and then click on task manager. That should open the task manager window. Once you have the task manager window, you will have to go ahead and click on services. Once you're on the services, you will have to locate for installed services. It would be in alphabetical order. So this is the Microsoft Store installed services. You will have to do a right click and then click on restart. Once this is done, you can close the window and then try to launch the Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now, in spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, the next step is to go ahead and check and repair the disk errors. To do this, you will have to open command prompt. So you can go to the search window and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click and then click on run as administrator. When prompted, you may go ahead and click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, you will have to go ahead and type this command. You can copy and paste the command from the video description, which is chkdsk space c:/r. Hit enter. Now when you get a prompt, you may go ahead and click on or type Y on your keyboard and hit enter. So volume will be checked when you restart your computer next time. So you will have to close this window, restart your computer and wait for the check disk to complete. It will take about 15 to 20 minutes depending on the speed of the computer and your hard drive. Once the scheduled check disk is completed, and once your computer has been restarted, you may try to open the Xbox app and check if your issue has been resolved. Now, all the steps should definitely fix the problem. In spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.